NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the double.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue 30, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 33, ready.
From the 28. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we 52 black, 50 green. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Love on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacob. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run, and here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Small gain down to the 23. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That one, 62.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
Ready.
line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
52 blue. Ready. Ready.
To the air with Love. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Hunt, hunt.
Here's Love to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And the Bills will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Allen on 3rd down. Cutting in the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that got kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Cook. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Pass now to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. 10 black. Black Ultra. Hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
38. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Buying some time right. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Harrison secures this left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Love now off the play action. Finds his man. It's Crab. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love, giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Field, black. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And second down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the double.
Third and just 2 to go.
Eat old blue. Let's go. Set.
Love now. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points in this game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Harrison. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Bills with 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Second and 6 now. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills bump the lead up to 13 points. Pass now to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Blue striking. Here we go. Ready.
Love now to throw. Kraft has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Back to the air. Love. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, You make this third down a near impossibility.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
On the coverage.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Shovel, 38.
Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
You're ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Rail, yellow. Let's go. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. And Bass's kick is good. And they push their lead to 23. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Again, it's Cook. Breaks the tackle, still going. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Round 80!
Enough to Cook here out of his own read. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey, hold. Alert! What's that?
Allen on third and 2. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. And Allen will hold on to this. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and goal for Allen. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, the 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more when you run game.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Come on, set, hut.
A second down throw here for Love. Connects on the closer. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Blue, set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Drill green. Here we go.
Throwing again. Love. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers get it back to a 19-point deficit. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot down the field.
And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Another one for Cook. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's second and 11. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw. Here's Love. Forced out to his right. They connect down the sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Ready.
First and 10
45. Wide. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Ready up.
First and 10 from the 41.
4 yards. That's another. Packers.
Love to throw again. The pass is taken in by Golden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Right. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to a 19-point deficit. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now on a hold on to this. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Allen on third and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Third and 4 coming up now.
319.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bills Bills nearing their second win in the campaign. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They pitch it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock